Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Obviously you guys can tell by my camera right now that I'm starting up my computer. But I'm posting another video tonight. Couple of reasons, guys. Number one, obviously, we have things to talk about with FIFA. I mean, my video today was on the new icons, but there's a couple other things to talk about. The European Super League was announced today, man. I think I'm depressed over the news, bros. If you haven't looked into any of it, make sure you guys look into it. It's all over Twitter. It's very interesting in the way that it's gonna completely change the way that football as a sport, international club is gonna work from now on if it does go through. Obviously, that's a big if. But again, it looks pretty legit. A lot of these clubs, everybody's tweeting out about it. So looks legit. Looks like things are starting to become official. Obviously, it would be a shame to see no more Champions League with the top relevant teams, and obviously no more national team, and obviously some of the league play. You would assume that the leagues would kick the teams out of the leagues. Oh, it's just such a mess. So don't know what's going to happen, right? And then, the only thing out of this that I could really see that would be crazy is that next year, obviously, like how we have Piemonte Calcio in FIFA, we would have that for all these teams that are joining the Super League. But also, I would expect that somebody else that's not Konami or EA would own the rights to the Super League game. There might be a European Super League game. Somebody might own the rights to it. Because I don't think they're going to give them to EA because EA's partner with FIFA, and the point of this is I think they're trying to get away from FIFA. I don't know. I'm not here tonight to talk about all that. Obviously, that news is quite sad enough. We've got a full market video tonight. That's all we're doing tonight, guys. Obviously, the market content on this channel has been a lot less recently, and the reason is I'm not posting it when it's not relevant, right? There's a lot of times where you guys don't really care, but I want to post it through these times that we really have these uncertain periods in the market, and even just with the menus, right? Because I want to talk tonight with you guys. I want to have a longer video, bros. I really want to look at some stuff with you guys. I want to give you my insight on a couple of things, and just be real about some stuff, because a lot of you guys like to hear my opinions regarding some of this stuff. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video tonight, drop a thumbs up. That support does help out, and we're putting up that extra video for the channel. So in terms of where I sit, you guys can see the big number in the top corner, 50 million coins. We have a couple of cards that we were flipping in terms of icons today we got stuck with, but I've been pretty good about not getting stuck with cards because the rest of the cards they have, a couple of them are pickups tonight. These are all pickups tonight. We got some really nice prices on a couple icons. Icons are pretty low. And then I just picked up a Hazard. He may actually go lower tomorrow. He was just 590 today. The reason why I may go lower is there's rumors that the Champions League is like going to be defaulted to PSG because they're going to have to, UEFA's going to remove them tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen. But if it does, we'll take the loss. I just bought him because we're going to try him out on stream tomorrow because this card looks absolutely incredible. It looks so good. So we'll probably keep trying out Hazard every time he gets an upgrade. Hazard's a really cool card for FIFA. So we'll keep trying him out as we go. I got 3 Vini man of the matches. I think really low, like 55. And then I got a Blanc really low too, like 250. So those are just a couple pickups that I'm rocking out with right now. I think I probably got like 1 or 2 things on the transfers. I think both of these are okay deals. The reason why I'm making this video tonight, man, guys, the market is dead. Like, it's dead. I'm on the market, and it's so low. Like, I'm looking at some icons tonight and some cards on the game that are just going down, and the cheapest buy nows are not even selling. And like Mbappe's gold, I mean, this is just crazy to see. I mean, Mbappe is just dropping. I mean, look, last weekend, 10 days ago, he was 515, and this is one of the most popular cards in the game. I mean, he was like 327 at a point that he's now 290, man. He's 290. Like, you can snipe this guy for 290. And it's crazy to think that with you can literally, guys, for Mbappe, Ronaldo, and Neymar, like, you can get these guys almost, I think you can get them for like 800K now in this market, which is just so mental to me because these guys are just, obviously, as you guys know, just such meta players in the game. So to get that type of team for that price is just, it's absurd. So yeah, big drop-offs with those guys. And we're gonna look at a couple of cards tonight, guys, because there are some things I want to show you guys from last year. Now, first of all, popular page of Footbin, we have the icon moments from today. So the only one that really rebounded, I think, was Del Piero, and I think he got down to 680 or 650 at the lowest. And I think the reason why he rebounded is due to the fact that his SBC, and these are the proper SBC price points, by the way, guys. Dalglish is 145. Del P is a little bit more expensive than the market value, and then Essien is 115. So the cards are what's really interesting to see is EA going to adjust to the trend in the next couple of weeks, because the trend on Icon Moments cards right now is they are going down, and they're going down fast, and they may be the cheapest any endgame icons have been all time. They're going down so much, the majority of them. It is crazy. I would have never expected these prices. I mean, really, we're talking, we don't even have Team of the Season, and a lot of the time, Team of the Season will lower the prices of these cards a lot, because you just get so many other cards into the game that people have obviously very high interest with. So very, very large drops on a lot of the Moments cards. That will continue to happen. Something that I wanted to show you guys just kind of like tonight is that I saw Pele on the market at 12.2 not selling. So these are all going to come down, man. I mean, it's a matter of time. And I think R9 will probably do the same trend of he'll probably be extinct the whole year. But yeah, they're coming down definitely, boys. And we'll see what happens. Now, the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about, right, is buy times this week, because I know a lot of you guys are probably looking to pick up some cards. We will have a big rise on Thursday. And the reason why we'll have a big rise on Thursday, guys, is that in my eyes, we are going to get, like we do every year, Team of the Season cards will be available in the week after next week's rewards. And basically, if you get Elite, you get a tradable pack, like a Team of the Week pack. And then, obviously, if you get, Gold, I think it's Gold 3, Gold 2. Something like Gold 3, you guaranteed at least one Major League Team of the Season, so that would be the Community. They do it with a Major and a Small League. So a lot of people are going to buy teams next week in leagues. So I'm really expecting a trend where this week, right, I'm going to be careful with buying cards. The market right now, nobody's buying anything. So I don't really know if it's going to go up. I've been saying this since Saturday. Yes, some top tier cards have kind of started to settle because they've dropped so much. It's like, how much lower can they really go? But saying that, what I really want to be on the lookout for this week, and I meant to go to this tab, I'm a little nervous we might get a little icon pack. And you guys know I'm not that type of person, right? I'm not sitting here all the time going, oh, we're going to get an icon pack. There's some people that tweet out every day about it. I'm not that type of dude. But I'm sensing it, boys. I'm thinking we may get a non-repeatable Primer Moments icon pack in the next couple of days. And I want to wait to buy anything for this Thursday flipping chance. And if you guys watch my videos and, you don't really watch any of the market stuff and you're here, the market rises on Thursday because people get coins from rewards and they buy teams. That's all you need to know. It's very novice, but that's really... So we try to figure out a best time of the week to buy. In the last couple of weeks, it's been on Tuesday or Wednesday because the coins... Right now, the coins in the market, we need Team of the Season badly. Nobody has coins. And not only that, people just are going with untradables. I mean, I'm sure a ton of you guys watching the video went with an untradeable team this weekend. I pretty much did too. So that's a very popular thing that people are doing right now. And, this does expire in 4 days, which would mean that I think we're going to get it. I think this will be on Friday or Thursday. So Thursday, we're going to see a big rise. We're going to start to get loading screens end of Thursday and Friday. And it's going to kind of settle in that, hey, we're going to get Team of the Season on Friday, right? Now, the drop is not, there's not going to be I don't think there's going to be a massive drop. But what I do think is going to happen is there's going to be a slight drop. Friday night, the market is going to go really high, I believe, right? Especially in areas that aren't impacted by Team of the Season. And what I mean by that, guys, is that, let me pull up this. I'm going to pull up my Team of the Season vote, guys, because you got to be careful with what you buy this weekend. You do have to be careful, guys. Where's my final team here? Hold on a sec. All right, so my final team here, I had Valverde, Moise Kean, Ilicic, right? So Chiesa, right? So when we look at that, right, what's something that might go really high, Friday night? Maybe like an Insigne. Now, I'm not saying buy Insigne, right? I'm just hypothetically brainstorming here, right? Chiesa's going to be a left mid, so not Insigne. But you guys get the point. People are probably going to want to try to build a team with Chiesa and Ilicic, right? Or Valverde, that's a big deal. Alaba, right? I'm looking at Davies. I'm going to be transparent. I'm looking at Davies. I'm looking at Neuer this week. I'm looking at a couple of these guys. I already bought 2 Neuers, right? Just to hold, right? Just a little bit of an investment. Wan-Bissaka. You may see Kyle Walker going up a lot because of that Wan-Bissaka. These are team of the season cards, guys, and people want to use new cards. That's the number one thing I've learned this year. People want to pack cards untradeable, and people want to buy and use new cards. These are the two trends that I've learned and really had to adapt to this year. These are the two things that really work like every single week. So that's what you guys can expect, and you can expect a rise specifically on anything that's going to link nicely to these players, but also, right, Valverde. Valverde could hurt the price of maybe De Jong, or, you got to be careful with some of these guys that are going to come in to directly replace people in a certain position. That's what you have to be careful about, right? So maybe if there's a crazy, Bundesliga center back, guys, that's probably not the card to roll into Friday with, especially if we're getting Tapsoba and Alaba, right? These are two Bundesliga center backs. And based on the market this year, they're not going to be that expensive. They'll be maybe expensive first day, but they're not going to be that expensive. So you got to be careful going in and buying like Upamecano or something. You don't want to do that because those guys are going to be replacing anybody who had those Bundesliga center backs in their team. And that's kind of where you do want to be a little bit more careful, guys, going forward. Now, something I want to talk about with you guys. The market on Thursday, after this Thursday, this is where our talk is going to get a little bit more complicated, guys. And you're just going to have to listen in and try to take in the information because this is going to be very helpful. We're going to get a really big rise on specific metas in 2 weeks from now. Well, next Sunday, right? And then next Sunday, and then next Thursday we get community team of the season rewards. So we're going to get a very big meta rise in 2.5 weeks from now. The Premier League team of the season, the rewards for that team of the season on Thursday that week are going to do crazy things. And I'm going to show you what they're going to do because with super meta cards that are linking a lot of players, why is this a thing, right? Why is this a thing? And the reason it's a thing, and I've gone over this and showed you guys through my rewards videos over the years, the Prem team of the season is very expensive. So at the worst, when you get elite, you're making like 400K. At the worst, when you get elite. So basically, it's a massive coin injection into the market because these guys getting top 100 are getting 2 to 5 million to 6 to 7 to 8 million coins. So when you have this type of juice into the market, like big coin injection, cards go up a lot. Cards go up a lot that people want to upgrade their teams. It's not only, hey, I have Conte, am I going to upgrade to Inform Conte? It's, hey, I have, Conte. I'm going to go get Vieira. That's what happened. So I want to show you guys last year what happened. So we had a lot of panic. Guys. A lot of panic, right? On Hullet and a lot of these players, right? So 90 Hullet had a big rebound. But this is the trend that I want to show you guys. Moments Hullet, right? There was a lot of panic before EPL team of the season. A lot of people were selling the house. He went all the way down to 9.5, and then he rose to 11.7 mil with that week of rewards. I mean, crazy rises. And I'm expecting this with a lot of cards this year. I do think this is going to happen. I think a lot of people have been waiting to buy a couple cards. So that would be in like 2 to 3 weeks from now. But until that point, we're probably going to see these guys continue to drop. Team of the years you have to be careful with because these are all going to get better versions. And for example, I get the team of the year Mbappe's full meta, and he's insane, right? And he may rise from time to time. I think a lot of people are waiting to buy this team of the year Mbappe. But again, as I say, over time, because they're going to get team of the seasons, they're going to drop down in price. Ronaldo's card went from 10 million to 3 million coins last year in 3 months because he got another version, right? And it's a one-up version. This is probably going to be a better version as well. What I want to speak on right now with you guys is that you got to be careful because whoever's getting a team of the season in the Prem, right? Let's say Kane's getting a team of the season and Kane has a crazy card. It's stupid, right? Because Mbappe's better. But if we have like 6 strikers that people want to use, again, as I just mentioned to you guys, everything is about the new cards these days. It's all about the new. I'm going to say that until you guys start freaking hearing it in your dreams. It's all about the new. That's all anything is anymore, man. So we got to be careful and we got to understand that. Couple of cards that I really think are going to rise, though, this year, probably with rewards. Anybody that's, I think, again, like a Ruud Hullet, because Hullet's been going down for weeks. There's a couple of these guys that we're going to have to watch, and we'll look at them in a little bit of time. The thing that I do want to be careful with, guys, is icons. So really now we know that we've been getting icons on Sunday, Thursday. That's really been the 2 days that EA's bringing icon SBCs, Sundays and Thursdays. we got to be careful. What EA is basically telling us today, yes, they are playing their hand very slow. They're releasing these at an extremely alarming slow rate. They really are. But what they're starting to show us a little bit here, guys, is that they're coming. The icons are coming, boys. And that's where we got to be a little bit careful because, again, Kenny Dalglish was $2 million last week and he's 1.4 now. These guys are correcting massively when they're getting SBCs because people have fodder to use and people know that even if the card is the same price as the market, for example, Delpy's 715 on the market, but he's 740 SBC. The reason I think that EA is doing this is, one, they know the correction of prices is coming ahead, so I get that, yes, it's overpriced. But second, I think they know how easy it is this year to get fodder. It is easy. Let's just say it how it is, guys. If you do 10 81-plus player picks, you're getting more than 100K worth of fodder. That's just how it is in a modern-day FIFA, with that. So that's something that I think EA really does know. I think that that's a big reason in terms of, all this. Now, look, this is also, guys, in terms of the SBC releases today, again, with Kenny being like 1.4, this is why I said on Thursday or Friday that it was a Friday. I just didn't think Aguero was good value, guys. I didn't think it was good value. Just, I just feel like that's only 400K cheaper than a guy that's going to give you these links and it's, a 5-star weak foot. So I hate to be boring. But, I don't see the value with some of these SBCs, I guess, that you could say that EA choose to release. But, yeah, man, market sell-off is continuing to happen. We'll probably see these periods of really big panic every day, guys, just because there's not a lot of buyers in the market. And then we'll see these periods of panic probably followed by, like, more larger rises. Wow, he's 490. Oh, my God, dude. That's what I'm saying. This guy's 490K. I mean, it's just so low. 520 yesterday and 475 an hour ago. So, I mean, yeah, these guys are trending, but they're not trending in a way that's easy to necessarily make coins after tax. I saw Conte was really low earlier. Sane's 460. Patience, man. The longer you guys can wait, I know the team of the season is coming, but these cards are dropping, man. I mean, these are the same price. Wow, that was 950 now. A lot of these guys are the same price, though. Team of the years have really... This is a good sign. I don't buy it, right? I don't buy it still because I know that I know that these guys are going to drop a lot more in the next couple of months, but I also know that a lot of people are going to want to get the newer versions, but... I think we're going to have to just monitor these cards, guys. I know Lewa is 950. That is interesting, right? So Lewa the other day, this is the problem, guys. We got a little bit of a rebound, but now there's no reason to rebound, right? I think I'm the only person that plays Rivals in the week. So that is the issue, and we'll check out this one on bid. But also, not to mention, I've been listing my cards, guys, for the lowest on the market for like the last 2 hours, and I haven't had a sale. So this is concerning. Guys, thanks for watching my videos, man. You guys are goats, bros. I appreciate all you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.